Hi everyone, welcome to Pampino crochet tutorials. Today I will show you how I make a shell head for my gnome, like this. I use yarn art jeans, this color on 55 and crochet hook on, as written, 25 millimeters. Let's start. Will be our first row and make 6 single crochets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We will have 6 brides. Tighten the tail. Now we'll join with slip stitch, and from here we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and from here we will start to do double crochets in every single crochet till the end of this row. 1 double crochet, 2nd double crochet, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slip stitch. Here we chain 3 and we find the 3rd one. Here is it. Slip stitch from here. We'll have a little cup. Here is our cup, and from here we'll have to turn inside out for our little cup. What we'll do from here? From here we'll chain 2 stitches, 1, 2, and from this first chain that we do, we'll make 1 single crochet, and we'll fix this to our cap with slip stitch to the next single crochet. Slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work. This technique we will use till the end of our shell. We'll make stitches, then slip stitch, turn our work, fix this to the cap, and then turn back. Now we'll have 2 brides. We'll make here slip stitch and here 1 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work, make slip stitch, and here 1 single crochet. Now we will join this part to the little cup with slip stitch to the next single crochet. Slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and here we have 1, 2, 3 brides. First one is our slip stitch. Here we'll make 1 single crochet, and we'll start to make from only back loops. All rows we will crochet from back loops. Our 2nd single crochet, and the last one, all rows, the last one we'll do slip stitches, chain 1, like this. slip stitch, and chain 1. Turn your work. Here is slip stitch, and then the next 2 single crochets, 2 single crochet, make 1 and 2. Now we will fix and join these to a little cup with slip stitch to the next single crochet. Slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and now we'll have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 brides. Make 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, and the next one will make slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and the slip stitch is going with slip stitch, and 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And now this is our first row. We'll join as we do to the next single crochets. This one we will join to the same single crochet with slip stitch. Now I want to talk about the principles of our work. We will crochet from back loops, only back loops, right here, and we'll turn our work around. The top will be slip stitches and chain 1, slip stitches and chain 1. We'll start when we join the wave to the little cup. Always we will start with chains, chain 1, and we will end our wave with our rows with chain 1. The number of single crochets will depend on the section we are working. This is our first section that we make, and in every section we will add 1 single crochet. Now let's start our second section. Chain 1, turn your work, and now we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets, and here we'll do slip stitch. Back loops only. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, and here we'll do slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work, slip stitch, and make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our first wave, first row for second section, and here put marker, here, as here we make our 2 rows to separate the same single crochet. Now here I will slip stitch, join to the next single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and from here for the second section we'll not crochet 1 single crochet to the slip stitch. Here we have slip stitch. Yes, we will not have to crochet that slip stitch. We will make 4 single crochet, slip stitch, 4 single crochet, slip stitch, and all the second section will make only 4 single crochet and chain 1, a slip stitch and chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we make slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, turn around, slip stitch, and 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we'll join to the cap to the next single crochet, slip stitch, chain 1. The next row that we will come back, we will join to the same single crochet, and we will make 2 rows to the same single crochet and 1 row to the next single crochet. 2 rows to the same single crochet and 1 row to the next single crochet. For the second section, we will have 5 pieces of waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I will make the 5th one. Slip stitch to the next, chain 1, turn your work, make 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we'll make slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, 1 slip stitch, and 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we will slip stitch to the next single crochet, chain 1. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. From here we will start our second. This is our second section. From here we will start our third section for our shell. Now what we'll do, we'll turn our work, and as we start a new section, we'll have to increase 1 single crochet, and we'll have to crochet this slip stitch 1 single crochet, and from that time we'll have 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochet, and 1 slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, chain 1, and 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we'll join as we make here we join 2 waves to the same single crochet, the next one to the next 1 single crochet. Here is 1, and this one will join to the same single crochet, slip stitch, and now we'll change our marker, as this is the first row, our third section. Here we have 6 pieces, 6 waves, as in the second section we have 5 waves. For this third section we will have 6 waves, and we'll crochet the same way. Here we chain 1, chain 1, turn our work, and we'll make slip stitches here. We'll make 5 single crochets. We'll pass the slip stitches for this section. We'll make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we'll make slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, slip stitch, 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I want to show our copies here, and now we will start to join our rows to the slots. That means the chains we make for these rows. Here we do slip stitches and chain 1. Now we'll start to join the slots. Here are there. 1 slot. It means we do slip stitch, chain 1. The second slot. The next one. Here are there slots. Now we will join with slip stitch, first slot, chain 1, turn your work, and make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, slip stitch, 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and slip stitch to the next slot. As here we have two waves to the same, the next to the next stitch, and here we'll make the here from the same stitch we'll slip stitch and join the next view. Chain 1. Oh, always have chain 1. Turn your work and 5 single crochet, slip stitch. For this third section, we'll make 1, 2, and 6 pieces of these waves. Here is ready our third section, and we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, waves. From here we will slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work, and as this is our new section, our fourth section, we'll start with increase, and we'll do 1 single crochet for this slip stitch, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet. Here we do slip stitch, chain 1, turn our work, slip stitch, and 6 brides, 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Join to the next single slot, chain 1, and work around the same way. Round, I mean from here we'll put marker for the first row to to the first row of our fourth section. And for this section we will make 8 pairs of waves. On the end of our fourth section we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now I will finish this 8th wave. And from here, instead of sections, we will crochet on rounds to have a shell hat. Now I will finish my fourth section. Here we'll make slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the same single crochet, join, slip stitch. And now as we put our marker for the sections, we will put here as the first starting row. We will make the same way. What it means? It means we will make for this round we'll make 6 single crochets, slip stitch, chain 1, and do till to here. And we will make the same way, 2 waves to the together to the next stitch, then 1 in the second stitch, 2 waves together in the same stitch, then 1 in the next stitch. Here is our last of this row, is our marker. And from now, from the end of this wave, let's crochet. We do slip stitch, chain 1, now slip stitch, 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We will here we make 2 on the same 1, and here 2 on the same. We'll join with slip stitch, chain 1. Here this is the start of our row, and here we'll start the next row with adding a single crochet just the same way. Here is slip stitch, 1 slip stitch. We'll make 1 single crochet here, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochets and slip stitch, chain 1. From here we'll have to crochet around. We'll put marker here. This will be our end of the next row here. Now this from here we will start the next round, and we'll make 7 single crochets, chain 1, slip stitch, and around. Here we'll do slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 single crochets. And as we make here 2 waves to the same stitch, here we'll join with next slip stitch. Turn your work and work as we make this round all 6 single crochets, then chain 1 slip stitch, and this round we will make 7 single crochets, slip stitch, chain 1, and this will be the next row. And on the end we will make a little waves, increasing from here. From here I increase every row, every wave in 1 single crochet. We have 8, then 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Here I have 14 and I finished my work. And this is my gnome hat, shell gnome hat. Now let's do this row. Then I will show how to make the end. For this last row, we will join every wave, every row to a single slot. As here, we join 2 waves, 2 rows to the same stitch, then the next wave, the next row to the next slot or stitch. For the last, this row, we will join every row to a single slot. On the end of our row, now we'll make shell head this part. From here, we are now here. We will increase. It means we will do 1 single crochet in every slip stitch that we have here when we join every wave, every row. Now I will show you. As this is the end. We do slip stitch, chain 1, and now turn your work, and here is the slip stitch. We'll increase, we'll do 1 single crochet there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 single crochet for this wave, for this row, slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work here, slip stitch, 8 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, join with slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and from this slip stitch we'll make 1 single crochet, and here we have 1, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 single crochets, slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and from back loops, slip stitch, 9 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Slip stitch to the next slot, chain 1, turn your work, and from this increased stitch make 1 single crochet, and for this way we will have 10 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work here, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slip stitch to the next slot, and you can finish your work here. You can do more, but I finished my hat, shell hat, for this row, and your hat is ready. If you like this video, please like and comment below. Thank you.